Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
We have already started here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mandragore. Keane. Goodmanson has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Goodmanson! Politano. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Politano gets into some space. Oh, they could be caught out here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Keane. Goodmanson. Gosens. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. De Bruyne.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence.
Very well to get to that.
Højlund is offering a wry smile there.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Gosens. Now it's Keane. He's found some, and the shot! Goal
That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Fiorentina get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's been picked out. Meret catches it safely. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Aim forwards. Lang. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Dodo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Corsons. Goodmanson. Corsons. Fiorentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Out towards the flank. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gutierrez. Floated up and over. Made into space out wide. Succumbs to the pressure. Mandragore. Fagioli. Now it's Keane. Sambo Anguissa. Di Lorenzo shifted upfield. Politano. Di Lorenzo. Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant interception. Mandragore. The referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Fiorentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Gutierrez. Lang. De Bruyne. Throw in. So here comes a substitution. Lang. And it's De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Mandragore. Ranieri. Fagioli. Pablo Mari. Pongracic. Dodo. Goodmanson. Fiorentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Fiorentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And Keane! That wasn't far away.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Sambo Anguissa. Di Lorenzo forwards and with intent. It's gone for a throw-in. Politano proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, such a clever touch. It's a good-looking cross.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Goodmanson! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Goodmanson clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gutierrez. Lang looks to clip it forward. Now it's Lukaku, and he's lost his man here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Keane. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gutierrez. Well, that's an inviting ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played it again, in with a header!
Napoli really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in plenty of space here. Lang proves too strong. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Lukaku. Lang. Delivers across, climbs up big! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
All square again into the dying minutes. Fagioli. Pablo Mari. Goodmanson. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he get onto this? Ball is over the line. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more